second bedrooms of this apartment. I'll just show you how simple we program the Basalte switches. So this room has lights and blinds. So basically the easiest way is to just come in and multi-touch. Your lights will go on. Multi-touch. Our lights go off. We also have a bright scene here. Sets everything to full. A soft scene sets everything to low. Then the other two buttons are just blinds up. While the blinds are moving, we can tap any of the blind buttons and they'll stop. And then we can go blinds down. Easy as that. This is so hard to make look good on video, but it looks amazing in person. We've got our volcanic grey Ellie panel mounted on a bit of dark reflective glass in the kitchen. Just below we've got our Basalte Sentido in volcanic grey. So nice. Okay, so let me give you a little run through on how we've programmed the Basalte system here. So this particular client, being a small apartment, we've programmed a few scenes and settings that will run on schedule. So every afternoon, the afternoon scene will run. That'll happen sort of just before sunset. Good morning, that'll happen automatically at sunrise. Movies are setting that when they want to watch this TV over here and make sure the lighting above it isn't annoying. Good night shuts the whole house down but leaves the air conditioning. And we've got our scenes that are sort of tied to buttons on the switches. So we've got away, welcome home when you come in at the entry, and then a few additional scenes just to make life easier. Hit that louvers up button. All the louvers outside will open because there's about 5 or 6 of them. We hit louvers down. You see that they're all starting to come down out there, so just a simple button press makes life a lot easier for everyone. And if you come here, we've got all the thermostats in the whole house. We can access our music. It's only a single zone here, being a small apartment. We have all our scenes in the whole house, so we can edit them. We've got a few things running on schedules, the scenes that we just spoke about. A couple of timers. And over this way, we have access to every room in the house. We can sort of drill down and go room by room and turn everything on, adjust things. I wanted one blind open as an example. I can just close my dining blinds only. This will also tie into the whole apartment block's intercom system, so the intercom will call these panels instead of having an additional intercom. Alright, here's a really cool thing of KNX. So we've got these louvers tied into a weather station on the roof of this building. Whenever it gets super windy, we have to force all these louvers into safety position. And I've just got them in all these random positions right now to sort of show you that you can have them wherever you like. All different louvers in all different areas. I can trigger my wind, I'll just manually trigger that. And what happens is all of our louvers are very, very slowly coming down in safety position, which is all the way closed and with the blades open. And then once the wind goes away, we'll put a little bit of a time delay in there. Everything will actually go back exactly where it was. Some are closed, some are open, and they'll all end up back at their position that they started at before the wind. Another really cool feature is when wind is enabled, it actually locks out all the buttons so the customer knows that they